Hi Trailblazers, don't miss out on your chance to take the Metrolink train to Union Station in Los Angeles, tour Cal State LA, and visit Olvera Street, the center of Los Angeles history, on March 29th. This free field trip is open to all grade levels. Join a Google class with code YSLIQQI to fill out your permission slip and reach out to Ms. Phillips if you have any questions.
Seniors, your graduation ceremony is right around the corner and we need your help making our graduation a night to remember. Applications for graduation speakers are now open. Join the RVS Senior Class Google Classroom with code SFZ6HN4 to apply to speak and share your RVS experience, your ups and downs, and your words of wisdom with the class of 2023. Applications close Friday, April 28th. Email Mrs. Phillips or Mr. Palos if you have any questions.
Hey Trailblazers, my name is Logan Reynosa and I'm one of your junior class representatives. The junior class is hard at work planning prom, which is coming up on April 29th, and we'd like to hear from you. Which prom-related questions would you like to have answered? Let us know by filling out this Google form, by visiting the link below, or by scanning the QR code on your screen. Have a great day, Trailblazers.
Happy Wednesday, Trailblazers! For this week's Trailblazer Tales, we are going to continue celebrating Women's History Month by spotlighting Dr. Ellen Ochoa. In 1993, she became the first Hispanic woman to go to space when she served on a 9-day mission aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery.
It was and is a male-dominated industry, but American space travel would not have taken off without the input and expertise of women. And in April 1993, Ellen Ochoa wrote her name in the stars as the world's first female Hispanic astronaut. Raised in La Mesa, a California city with a large Hispanic population, Ochoa learned to play the flute and was encouraged by her family to pursue a musical career. But it was her fascination with science and the mysteries of the universe that took her on a different life trajectory. Majoring in physics, Ochoa graduated top of her class from San Diego State University and went on to earn a doctorate in electrical engineering at Stanford. While there, she also played the flute in the university's symphony orchestra. In her spare time, she made breakthroughs in the study of optical physics. Inspired by pioneering female astronaut Sally Ride, a fellow Stanford graduate, Ellen decided she wanted to follow her example. Initially rejected by the NASA training program, Ochoa was not one to give up. She took it upon herself to train for a pilot's license and was determined to reapply. On her third attempt, she was finally accepted and was on the way to becoming the first Hispanic American woman in space. After completing NASA's notoriously challenging 2-year astronaut training, Ochoa was selected to serve as mission specialist among the 5-member crew. In April 1993, she became the first Latina to enter orbit in the Space Shuttle Discovery, and to her family's delight, the first person ever to play the flute in space. It was a landmark moment for Hispanic people everywhere, but Ochoa did not stop there. She went on to spend almost 1,000 hours in space during 4 further missions. In 2013, she became the first Hispanic director of the Johnson Space Center, where she continues to inspire new generations of aspiring astronauts. Why is it important that women and men of every race have the same opportunities?
I'm Goldie Teal. I have breaking news. It looks like RVS has called a press conference. Let's head over to Wesley Compass in the field for a live look.
Thanks, Goldie. I'm here at the RVS Activities office at Arlington High School, where we are just moments away from the most exciting announcement of the year. Let's look in.
Thank you all for coming. Today, I'm excited to announce the RVS Trailblazer theme for the 2023-24 school year. After hours of deliberation and careful consideration, the theme is LEAD. Thank you.
Oh, LEAD, does it stand for something?
Yeah, each letter stands for concepts we want every Trailblazer to embody.
Concepts? What concepts? What do the letters stand for?
Understandable. You know what? Trailblazers are learners, engaged, accountable, and determined. I'm sorry, that's all the time I have for today.
Well, I guess that's all for now. Back to you guys in the studio.
Wow, what an announcement! Learner, engaged, accountable, determined. Let's check in with our in-house RVS expert, Coach Tom Blazer, for more insight into next year's theme.
Thank you, Goldie. What we're able to gather at this point is that students who lead, ask questions, and collaborate. As you can see, they tend to work from a dedicated study space to stay focused. Students who lead are present and visible. They are prepared and ready to participate. They're often seen checking Aries and their email regularly. And above all, they try their best.
Thank you, Coach Blazer. Looks like next year's shaping up to be an exciting one for the Trailblazers.